pray and watch along of the match, the Spanish La Liga match going down between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. And we are 3 minutes in this Spanish La Liga match between fifth, that's Barcelona, and fourth, Atletico Madrid. And I think this match is a battle of fourth place because despite the fact that these two teams are one of the let me say best one of the best teams in La Liga this season, they've had a little bit of a poor patch of form which has seen both sides struggle, and both sides struggling to make the top four, qualify for Champions League for next season. And for Barcelona, for the starting lineup from both sides, despite the fact that they brought in some new players during this January transfer window that I just ended, that's Ferran Torres, Adama Traore, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Barcelona fans will want to see these guys come in and maybe make changes for the club's future. For Barcelona, they have Ter Stegen in goal, they have Dani Alves in defense, Jordi Alba, while in the midfield, Barcelona has Frankie de Jong, Sergio Busquets, Pedri, Gavi, Ferran Torres, and Adama Traore. While for Atletico Madrid, they have Jan Oblak in goal, via Sarko in defense, Jimenez in defense, Savage, and Emusu. While in midfield, they have Carrasco, and Koke. In attack, Lemar, you have Felix and Suarez at the top three for Atletico Madrid. On the bench for Barcelona, there is Sergio Dest, Ousmane Dembele, Neto, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Abdesamad Ezzarzouli, Oscar Migueza, Nicolas Gonzalez, Ricky Puig, Martin Braithwaite, De Jong, Anna Tenance and Ferran Jutgla. While for Atletico Madrid, they have Hector Herrera, Matheus Cunha, Renan Lodi, Felipe, Daniel Was, Benjamin Leconte, and Angel Correa. So these sides have a very brilliant setup. For sure, they should give us a very brilliant match. Barcelona, they are welcoming Atletico Madrid, and as I've said before, this current campaign has not gone according to plan for either team. While in previous years, this fixture has been something of a title decider, it's with a wow from hearing and practical footballers. Barcelona has won just 2 of the last 5 league matches, while Atletico's form has been, we call it disastrous, with the defending Champions League, just 1 victory in the last 8 clashes. So this representative right now, food Barcelona fans might address that if his record is set to go by, Barcelona should be coming up top in this match. So we've had 8 minutes played in this match, and Barcelona are 1 goal down. Atletico Madrid has gotten the first goal, and Atletico Madrid are 1 goal up in just the 8 minutes of the match. That was a sumptuous finish from Yannick Carrasco, a one-time finish, a very brilliant one, and Barcelona's form is, it has been very poor to be truthful this season, and this doesn't augur well for the Catalan, for the Black there trying to win Barcelona a chance to equalize. Dani Alves passes to Dani Alba, whose sumptuous shot has seen Barcelona come back into this game. I am telling you, if you're not watching this match, you are missing out. This match is going to prove to be one out of a match because Barcelona have put one goal back. It was a terrific volley from Jordi Alba, assisted by Dani Alves, and both players are actually having the blast of the time right there because Adama Traore, he did one. I would say Adama Traore is just one heck of a player, and Dani Alves crosses and Jordi Alba's one-time terrific volley. Yano Black had no answer to that. He could only just stay that go in. He could only just stand and this is what Nigerians would call stand and look or sit down look. But in this case rather he was standing and looking. And Barcelona will be glad at how this game is turning out to be. They didn't sit back after that. After that drop back from Yannick Carrasco's goal, they just went on the attack, and Adama Traore, you just can't stop that guy. That guy is off. That guy got speed, and Barcelona are right back in this game. And so, effectively, they are. So, 12 minutes gone, and Barcelona just. It took less than 2 minutes for them to equalize, and we are evenly square in this match at Camp Nou. So after 18, 90 minutes played in this Spanish La Liga match between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, you want to praise Xavi and his backroom staff um, for how they've been able to turn around the fate of this Barcelona side. Although the fact that they can't go one game without conceding still continues. But on the bright side, attack-wise, the team has been prolific because if you go by the equalizer by Barcelona, that was impressive attacking play from Barcelona. And after the close to 20 minutes now played, the early start for this game reads Barcelona 57% of ball possession, while Madrid has had 42 ball possession. Shots off target as Barcelona 1 and Madrid nil, while on target as both sides with 1 shot on target each. Total passes, Barcelona obviously has had 119, while Madrid has had 91. And fewer chances have shown up from both sides since the two earlier goals were scored. But we are just 20 minutes in and we still have close to 70 minutes to go. This match is proven to be one and a match, and Barcelona are now on the attack. Adama Traore gives the ball to Pedro, while almost losing possession, still strive to gain the ball and let the ball off to its teammates. Barcelona are still with the ball possession around the box of Atletico Madrid. And if Barcelona scores the second goal, Adama Traore is proving to be one hell of a transfer for this Barcelona side. I think if he can continue with this kind of performances, Barcelona will be glad that they currently are loaning Adama Traore and could decide to buy him at the end of the season, because his sumptuous cross again just found Gavi despite how short he is. I still wonder how his head got to that. But anyways, the ball found its way into the net and Barcelona currently leads 2-1. What a comeback from this Catalan side. That was an impressive header off an impressive cross from Adama Traore. He should just keep on doing this, and Barcelona fans should be so glad he came back to the team. Yeah, this was his second time back to Barcelona after leaving as a youngster. He was also part of one of those players that graduated from Barcelona's fabled La Masia. But Barcelona fans are going to be glad that this man is back, and he was among those who created the first goal, even though he won't claim the assist. Dani Alves will claim that he was among those who created the chance for Barcelona to win, and he's the sole provider of the second goal from that. Barcelona currently leads 2-1, and the battle for fourth position is now wide open. Let's see on the table, the live table of Spanish La Liga. Barcelona has stormed up. They've usurped Atletico Madrid, who were before the start of this match in the fourth position with 36 points. But now Barcelona has gone up and now in the fourth position with 38 points, while Atletico Madrid dropped one position down to fifth position with 36 points. For goal scorers, Barcelona this season are now 42 minutes in this first half of this, I would say, interesting match between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, and it has been one hell of a first half. I would say it was one hell of a first half, and Barcelona has actually missed it because they've had 273 passes, total passes, while Atletico Madrid has had 162, and that has caused the opposition to have made 64% tilted to Barcelona, while 36% Barcelona should be getting the third, and they have gotten it finally. Ronald Araujo with the third goal for Barcelona, and deservedly so. It was off a free kick from Dani Alves, whose cross into the boxing for Atletico Madrid found a Barcelona player whose header was stopped by the bar, by the crossbar, and it was stopped by the crossbar. I guess Ferran Torres tried to volley one in, but his attempt was tame, and he fell for Ronald Araujo, who was well placed to push that in. And Barcelona are now 3 goals to 1 up. I never saw this coming. I am so shocked that Barcelona have been able to pull this through, because if you go by how they've suffered in this season, to even give Barcelona a win in its entirety would seem like a very far-fetched prediction. But they are 3 goals to 1 up. 2 minutes left in this first half, and Barcelona are proving every doubt has wrong, including me. Yeah, I must say, this is truly impressive. Dani Alves, come on, that guy is one of the player. He's the kind of player that even if he plays until age 45, his impact can never be taken out. It was a very impressive cross from the Brazilian, and his cross just gives on passing up for this minute. It has been it has been a performance from the Barcelona's
while Atletico Madrid
While Atletico Madrid
was scored by half has been a brilliant one indeed, and Atletico Madrid lose after the end of 45 minutes by 3 goals to 1. So I must say that it's been one hell of a first half. Yeah, I guess I've repeated that a lot in this game. Yeah, because it has been a fucking hell of a first half. Yeah, as Camp Nou as back heading at break with 2 goals to the good. Yeah, the hosts have had the better of Atletico Madrid ever since that Alba stunning strike considered Carrasco's up now. Gavi and Araujo, yeah, I put them in a strong position, and I promise you, this second half has more to come. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed this first half, be sure that second half would give you equal entertainment. Yeah, so this has been Sports Center, and if you've been enjoying this commentary right from the first blast of the whistle, please give a like to this video and also subscribe. Yeah, thank you. So we in the next 20 minutes, yeah, we should be coming back into this game for the second half. Until then, Barcelona still leads 3 goals to 1. Welcome back to the second half of this another interesting La Liga fixture, Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid, and Atletico Madrid has started off the second half with their first substitution. Dani Alves has come in, but no information yet on who has gone out. Anyways, it's been almost 2 years since Atletico went 5 La Liga away games without a win. Yeah, it's been 2 years, and that's what they are heading for at the moment, as Barcelona currently leads 3-1. And Simeone's men have been passive, I must say, in this game in response to Barca's first half dominance. And if you look away from Carrasco's goal and a few flashes from Joao Felix, I think they need to step up to salvage anything from here. So the second half has kicked off between these two giants of Spanish football, and Atletico Madrid has another 45 minutes to salvage anything, if perhaps there's anything to salvage in this game. And Barcelona still has 45 minutes to prove that they won't do another 2021-2022 Barcelona thingy, because I guess it was in this season that they had a particular match that they were leading 3-0 and they end up drawing the match 3-3. So despite the fact that Barcelona had a very dominant first half, one shouldn't look past the fact that they've been so bad at defense this season also, because Atletico Madrid still has the firepower to turn this game around. The likes of Luis Suarez, Yannick Carrasco, Joao Felix still on the pitch, and with the possible inclusion of Angel Correa, who is currently on the sideline warming up. Yeah, so this match can still give us so much to talk about, can give us so much drama to look out for, and I think you should just sit back and enjoy whatever comes out of this game. For Barcelona fans, be prayerful that the defense don't go to sleep. And we have played 2 minutes in the second half. 2 minutes has gone in the second half. So yeah, the player that was substituted for Dani Alves is the defender Riasalchko. Oh, that's a very complex name to pronounce. Anyways, pardon me, Stefan. Is this Stefan? Is his name Stefan? Let me confirm that for you. Coming. That's Semi Rasalijko. Pardon me. Anyways, he was a player that was brought out for Daniel Was, and let's see what Daniel Was can infuse into this Atletico Madrid side. But Barcelona are kicking off from where they stopped in the first half, as they've dominated possession once more since this match started for the second half. And for the attendance of this match, we have close to 75,000 fans in Barcelona's Camp Nou stadium. It's an almost full house. Yeah, and they are giving the fans a well-befitting performance, despite the fact that not even by the scoreline, by their performance, being able to come from one goal down earlier in the game. That was the 8th minute, to score a quick fire goal, a quick fire equalizer from Jordi Alba, an impressive one at that, and Gavi with his sumptuous header off a Adama Traore equally sumptuous cross, and Ronald Araujo it's a profiting from, and there's a 4th goal. Yeah, Barcelona has scored a 4th goal. This match has proven to be a match for the old dogs and for the new signings. Yeah, Dani Alves finally gets that that deserved goal. He has worked for this, and he happily has gone to have a hug with the coach, that's Xavi Hernandez, and Neto. I can understand why he was pushing to hug Neto. Yeah, you can understand that for their Brazilian heritage. Yeah, Dani Alves is from Brazil, why Neto also is from Brazil. But looking away from that, the goal was a classic Barcelona goal, a classic Barcelona goal, I would say, because it has been the character of Barcelona to pass their way through this Atletico Madrid defense, and a one-time shot from Dani Alves, the 38-year-old. Yeah, I must mention that. Could and what's his name? Jan Oblak had no answer for that. Yeah, and Barcelona are now 4 goals to 1 up. Who saw this coming? Not me, not you. I'm not sure anyone can come out and hit his chest that yes, I saw Barcelona having a well impressive performance against Atletico Madrid here. And I would say for whoever has been following Barcelona and Atletico Madrid match way before now, won't be surprised, because it seems like this Atletico Madrid course at Camp Nou will continue, because the last time they actually came off or went home from Camp Nou with a win or a draw, I doubt any young Atletico Madrid fan can actually remember, because it's been ages ago. Diego Simeone, despite his impressive performance against Barcelona in their home stadium, he just finds ways to struggle against Barcelona. And Xavi will be really proud of his boys at the end of this game. Barcelona leads deservedly 4 goals to 1 after goals scored by Gavi, Dani Alves, Jordi Alba, and Ronald Araujo. That is 3 Barcelona defenders on the score sheet today, which is very impressive. Yeah, I must say, Jordi Alba, Dani Alves, and Ronald Araujo. It's been an impressive one indeed. So I think in a bid to try to change this game for his side tactically, Diego Simeone has made three substitution, quick fire substitution, I must say, as Angel Correa has been taken off for your Felix. Renildo has been taken off for Lema has been brought off for Renildo. Matthias Cunha has been brought on for Emoso, and maybe Atletico Madrid has put one goal back, and it's a goal scored by Luis Suarez. So the scoreline now is 4-2. Yeah, it was and the Uruguayan did all his best not to jubilate for that goal, as I was saying, with the ball trying to start the game as fast as he can, while putting his hands together like he was apologizing to the Barcelona faithful, that I'm sorry, don't be angry, but right now I'm at Atletico Madrid and I have to do what I'm paid to do, which is to score goals. So Luis Suarez, after giving the assist for Atletico Madrid first goal, has gotten a goal himself. Yeah, and I tell you, this is game on, because Barcelona's defense can never be trusted, and they're already showing signs that they might be losing their footing a bit as the game is now open. If you think the game was close before, I think you should think about that again. And VR is checking that goal scored by Luis Suarez, and it's been ruled as no offside, so the goal will stand. Atletico Madrid are now on the attack again, but Ronald Araujo was equal to that, and he made sure the ball is out for a corner kick. And he can be seen protesting. I think he thinks the ball didn't touch him last, but I would say it was wrong, as that call for the referee to give a corner kick, I think, is correct. But the game has been paused. I don't know for what reason. I think the referee observed a bit of an infraction in the quick corner kick by Atletico Madrid, and he has ordered a retake. Barcelona really needs to check their back now, because it seems like Atletico Madrid are having the upper hand in attack, and they are finding their way past this Barcelona's defense with relative ease. But Yannick Carrasco can only guide his attempts at goal way off the Barcelona's post. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, a player Barcelona fans have been hoping to see in this first half. Some might think it's a bit too fast to bring it in, but if he's ready and fit, why not play him? So he's going to be brought on for Adama Traore, who is being applauded by the Barcelona faithfuls here, and I think he deserves whatever encomiums he's getting right now, because his performance in this game has been brilliant. It has been extraordinary. I'm not sure he predicted having this impressive performance for his first game back at Barcelona, but it is what it is, and he has ended his pay, I must say, in this match. For 60 minutes, he made sure that his presence was really felt, and I wish it is not a bad decision by Xavi to bring him off right now, when it seems like Barcelona are struggling defensively. But Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is also a prolific striker in his own right, and he might want to continue the impressive performances by debutants and new signings in this match by getting in party with his own set of goals. That would be entertaining to see. Until that happens, 62 minutes played, Barcelona leads 4-2. So Barcelona also have made their second substitution after bringing on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for Adama Traore. They brought off Pedri, who has had a relatively average game. Yeah, I've naturally seen him win the spotlight as he characteristically normally do in Barcelona matches. Anyways, it's not a bad performance for the youngster, as he has been brought off under youngster Nico Gonzalez. Yeah. The earlier craze we saw at the beginning of this second half has died down a bit, as both sides I think are playing careful football, not trying to give possession easily to the other side, and make their position in this game be a little bit critical. And Barcelona defense actually I guess that took a while for the last man to call for an offside, because it seems like Barcelona defenders were pulling back from that Atletico Madrid's attack, because I guess they thought the Atletico Madrid player, that Angel Correa, was not offside position, but I think not on replay. Yeah, I think it wasn't in an offside position, and the referee instead blew for free kick after Dani Alves stamp on Yannick Carrasco's leg. That was very dangerous. That was dangerous play from Dani Alves, and I think the referee is trying to see from here if that's a very if that could be a red card offense. And I'm afraid for Dani Alves, because from our view it's dangerous play, but I'm not sure that was intentionally meant to be dangerous, and the referee might be giving him a red card. Barcelona gets a red card. Dani Alves gets his first sending off since he rejoins Barcelona, and unfortunately for him, it wasn't intentionally meant. It wasn't intentionally meant to be a dangerous one, but he lunges forward trying to catch the ball. I don't know. The ball was way off his reach, but I still think he wasn't intentionally trying to put a stamp on Yannick Carrasco's leg, because there's no way he was going to win that ball. So, as unfortunate as it is, the referee still deems that as a red card offense, and Barcelona are now one man down, albeit having a 4-2 advantage in the 70th minute, and Dani Alves is walking down off the pitch frustrated and pissed and disappointed. Well, it's not the fault of the referee, I think, because he has to do what he has to do. Yeah, that's why he was paid, and any tackle that seems way out of common sense has to be given a red card, and Dani Alves will for sure throw crosses, and the cameras can only see him mouthing off as he walks down the pitch and is out. While Barcelona will try to cover up for their defensive flaw right now, as Gavi is being brought off for Serginho Dest, and I think that's a brilliant one for Xavi, because this is at the point of the game where I think you should be looking out for more goals. Try to make sure that you guide the advantage, the 2-goal advantage you have right now, and throw in more defensive options for you. But Serginho Dest is also a player that can be attack minded, just like Dani Alves, but I think he should bring more of his defensive mindset to this last 20 minutes of the game than attack. The earlier momentum that has been enjoyed by by Atletico Madrid has just gotten an extra cap because that red card from that red card for Dani Alves, I think would put a pain in this Barcelona's balloon right now. Yeah, I pray this doesn't affect them adversely. Barcelona players need to be careful with how they throw themselves out for with how they launch forward for in their tackles, because Frankie de Jong, in a similar manner to Dani Alves, has received his own yellow card as his attempt to slide and win possession from Angel Correa saw him miss out on the ball and catches the leg of Angel Correa instead, and the referee dutifully and duly gave him a deserved yellow card. Barcelona players need to be really careful, because it's in moments like this you miss out entirely. You can't take it away that Atletico Madrid might not turn this around and even win the game outrightly. Come on, you see this in football many times. If you can remember the remontada that Barcelona had against PSG, where in the first leg the loss was not 3-0 but 4-0, and in the second leg they came back to win the game 6-1, which they won on aggregate 6-5. Football is just like onion, the finish. You go peel and but it has so much to offer. So Barcelona players really have to be careful in this one, as they have less than 20 minutes to go before the referee blows the final whistle for this one. But in 2 minutes, anything can still happen. In 2 seconds, anything can still happen. Everywhere if you go bursts. Barcelona has to be careful, as I've said once again, but they currently lead by 4-2, and they are currently 1 man down. So it's been almost 7 to 8 minutes of domination by Atletico Madrid, who have pushed back on the back foot, and that I understand because Barcelona obviously are Barcelona are one Barcelona are one man down. Yeah, Barcelona are one man down, and in a quick, crazy turn of events, a Barcelona backroom staff has been given a red card for his protest against what he thinks was an offensive tackle on Ferran Torres, who was heading clear on goal. However, Dani Alves was strongly on him, trying to defend against the Spanish wing star. And in the backroom staff actually thinks there's a foul there, and he thinks the referee made the wrong call not to blow for a free kick, but it was sent off by the referee, and he has been sent deep into the dungeon, of the Camp Nou stadium. Anyways, we have less than 10 minutes to go, and Atletico Madrid are making use of their one-man advantage they have against Barcelona, as they have camped the Catalans for the close to 15 minutes now in Barcelona's half, and Ronald Arroyo that's Gerard Piqué under immense pressure try to take the hotness out of this Atletico Madrid's pressure as he hit the ball out, but not so far for a corner kick for Atletico Madrid. Dani Alves tried to whip a cross in, was stopped by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who is now helping out in defense after every chance for Barcelona's attack has been tightened out by this Atletico Madrid's constant attack on Barcelona. And Xavi is protesting what he thinks again should have been an offense against Atletico Madrid, and I think that should have been called by the referee and even giving a yellow card to that Atletico Madrid player because his leg almost hit the face of Nico. Actually a yellow card by the referee for his constant protest against what he thinks is an injustice against his side. So tensions are flaring up with less than 8 minutes to go. Cards are flying around, but Barca are still on the lead in this game as they currently have a two goals advantage against Atletico Madrid, although with one man down after Dani Alves was red carded for a dangerous tackle on Yannick Carrasco. Barcelona on the back foot here. Atletico Madrid around the edge of the Barcelona's box 18 and trying to see what they can make out of this game with their one-man advantage that they've enjoyed for the past close to 20 minutes now. A crossing from one Atletico Madrid player that was Rodrigo de Paul, couldn't find any Atletico Madrid player, and then Barcelona would take this time to breathe and waste time a bit. I think one of the technicalities of football, what they call it again, gamesmanship, trying to wind down the time, and Ter Stegen takes his time, a very long time indeed, to kick that out, and Barcelona are just trying to win a little bit of counter, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, although left alone at the front, could do little to no damage to the Atletico Madrid side, who have found their solid defense back in the second half, and especially since when Barcelona got that red card. They've been able to snuff out every form of attack that has come against them by this Barcelona side. But Barcelona won't give up as they keep on pressing, but position has been lost in the middle of the pitch, and Atletico Madrid would have a quick counter which has been stopped by Barcelona, who will also try to have their own their own attack back, but would calmly do that as they pass the ball back to Ter Stegen, who finds Gerard Piqué. Under pressure, he finds Alba, whose attempt to go past an Atletico Madrid player saw him kick the ball against his body and out for a throw-in. So Barcelona are trying to wind down the time in this game as they take every chance they have to, I think, take out their time to carry out any action, either goal kick or throw-in or corner kick, and doing their best to snuff out any form of attack from this Atletico Madrid guys. It's been back and forth for the past 5 minutes, but the only side that will be glad with how this game is going right now will be Barcelona, and it has been an impressive performance for the Catalans.
Mainly in these circumstances, you have to find players that they physically can deal in these 50-50s. They have Nico, for instance, is a player that physically is very, very strong. So, well, at least to be able to make 3, 4, 5 passes, go to the other side and make Atletico Madrid run a little bit. And when they don't have the ball like now, just defend. And that's it. I'm being very, very concentrated.
What a fabulous game of football we're enjoying here, though, Chappie. Absolutely brilliant. Whether you're a Barca fan, an Atletico fan, or a neutral, it's had a little bit of everything, and the good news is it's not over yet. 1-0 though to Carrasco, and it's Suarez, return ball from him, and in the end it's Sergio Busquets who plays it out, but nobody to aim for. And there's an idiot or a couple of idiots.
And I think there's been a little bit of pitch invasion by one of the fans, which has brought the game to a temporary pause, and a quick replay of an attack that happened 2 seconds ago, which had Atletico Madrid players protesting for penalty, which wasn't given. I think there was nothing there, as the referee thinks. There's nothing there to call, and rightly so. Yeah. So the pinch invader has been taken out, and the match is now back up. And Atletico Madrid only has less than 3 minutes to salvage at least a draw in this game. But Barcelona are trying their best defensively to see out this game.
Blocked by Aubameyang. Was wins it back off Ferran Torres. Herrera. Carrasco.
Carrasco couldn't turn around as fast as he should. Is that Carrasco? I doubt. But it was an Atletico Madrid player who found himself possession of the ball in Barcelona's half, but couldn't have a quick turn, and his attempted pass to another Atletico Madrid player just saw the ball go out for a goal kick, and Barcelona, as they've done in the past 5 minutes, are taking their time, and Ter Stegen with a huge lob, and almost a quick counter-attack by the fast-paced Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I think if he had gone in that regard, we might be seeing a field goal for Barcelona. And Dani Alves has been given a yellow card for that abrupt stop on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who almost burst off. We almost burst off past the Atletico Madrid man.
It's the final minute.
And I think if that had not happened, we might have seen a field goal for Barcelona. And Sergio Busquets will be the one taking this as he finds Ferran Torres on the wing. Frankie de Jong finds Sergio Busquets back. Gavi has been taken off. That's Sergio Dest. Finds de Jong. And Ferran Torres almost going past the Bernard defender, Atletico Madrid defender there, but an offense has been called on Atletico Madrid by the referee, and the yellow card given to Herrera, the Mexican Hector Herrera, and that is very close to the box 18. A free kick has been given very close to the box 18 in a very prime position. Which I think whoever will be taking that free kick for Barcelona, I think will be going for a goal straight up. I'm not sure the referee called for a free kick. Nah, despite the fact he gave a yellow card for that hit on the face by Hector Herrera on Sergio Busquets, he still thinks that should not be a free kick, as Atletico Madrid instead had the free kick instead. I still don't understand how that happened, but anyways, 6 minutes of added time has been given. 6 minutes of added time has given, and 1 minute has been played, and Barcelona has 5 minutes to defend, and Atletico Madrid has 5 minutes to attack. I think.
They're doing well today. With 10 men, I think they've been fantastic. Game of football in the first half, and they suffered and they defended well so far in the second.
They're playing against 10 men themselves now as Dani Alves went down under the challenge from Ferran Torres. The referee asked him to roll.
On Atletico Madrid are currently playing with 10 men, as Dani Alves is still struggling to get on his feet after he tackled on him, and he's now back limping though, and will be the one throwing in the ball, and Barcelona will turn defense to attack quickly. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has Ferran Torres on the wing. It is 2 against 4, and Ferran Torres will just run this down without attempting to actually find his way into the box 18 of Atletico Madrid. But Hector Herrera brings down this Spanish youngster who was just trying a little bit of delay tactics with a quick turn that could have seen him go past 2 Atletico Madrid defenders, but instead was brought down, and Savage seems unhappy with how the youngster is taking his time and winding down time, which has been a tactic that has been used by Barcelona for the past 10 minutes to see that they win this game finally. Frankie de Jong against 2 Atletico Madrid player, and the ball has been knocked out for a corner kick. 3 minutes has been played out of the 6 extra added minutes. Ferran Torres again, and I think Barcelona has won under throwing. All of these are just tactics to wind down time, and this is classic gamesmanship, I must say.
If this is the final result, then just reading it won't let you know really how much Barca have suffered in this second half.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a crucial game for both teams. Obviously not fighting for La Liga, but that was a key game. Whoever won that game, I think it would be a strain. So Barcelona, it seems, is gonna win that game. Atletico Madrid not having good results, and a little bit of a chaos, Simon, in terms of set dynamics.
So I think since Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been brought in, he hasn't really enjoyed being a striker just yet, because Barcelona, I think, have had their focus shift more to defense in the past 20 minutes, which has seen most times Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang only the player in attack trying to go past 3 or 4 Atletico Madrid defenders who who camp him out and always find it easy to take the ball off him. If he had been brought in when Barcelona were still having their tails up, like dominating as they did in the first half, maybe he could have had his own fair share of goals in this game. But Barcelona have shifted more to defense, which they've done impressively well. And a challenge by Luis Suarez on Barcelona defender has been called by the referee, and a free kick has been given to Barcelona. That was Luis Suarez with the tackle on Adama Traore, and Stegen would take his time before kicking this to Jordi Alba as a fine Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
In the first 20 minutes of the first half, and then he was substituted. And for Barcelona, I think it was a collective effort, isn't it? I think,
and he loses possession, yeah. And Barcelona with possession again. Barcelona with the possession right now, with less than 1 minute left in this match.
Well, it's certainly done the job, because the seconds are ticking.
I think the game is done and over with. The job has been done. The job has been done, and the referee blows the trophy finally for the end of this entertaining football game between Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. The battle for the 4th position, and Barcelona are going to be glad because with this win they are now 4th on the La Liga table, 2 points ahead of Atletico Madrid, and Jordi Alba has been given the La Liga the Budweiser man of the match. And I think he deserves it with that equalizer and his other performance in this game. While Luis Suarez despite the fact that he's on the other side of the divide with Atletico Madrid, will congratulate the Barcelona players for an impressive performance. Aubameyang with his debut won't be too sad, despite the fact that he came in when the game was almost done for Barcelona, that they were just trying to see out the game, still tried to show a bit of his impact as he assisted the side defensively for the close to 20-25 minutes that he played in this game. Barcelona are going to be glad with how this game ended, winning the game by 2 goals after scoring 4 goals and conceding 2. But they won't mind, because with this result they are now 4th on the La Liga table with 38 points ahead of Atletico Madrid, who are in 5th position in 36 points with a plus 11 goal difference against Atletico Madrid's plus 8 goal difference, scoring 36 after 22 games of the La Liga season, and conceding, after scoring 36 goals and conceding 25, while Atletico Madrid has scored 38 goals and conceded 30. That has been very poor from Atletico Madrid. If you understand where I'm coming from, they have been one of the tough sides to actually break in La Liga for seasons now, but this season doesn't seem like it's going well for them, as they just can't keep it clean at the back, same as Barcelona. And if you check the La Liga table, the only team that has considered less goals this season is Sevilla, who has considered just 16, and followed by Real Madrid, who has considered just 20. However, Real Madrid are like blazing through when it comes to scoring goals in La Liga this season, because they've scored 47 goals, and surprisingly Real Betis are the team in 2nd when it comes to goals scored by La Liga team with 41 goals, outscoring both Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and even Sevilla Wow, that's very impressive. But more impressive is the scoreline, because it means Barcelona are now back into the Champions League plays for La Liga, and it's been an impressive one also for Xavi Hernandez, because he came into Barcelona when the team seems like they are going downhill and losing out in Europe in its entirety, but they are now back into the conversation, and they can only hope that this continues. So Barcelona won after goals scored by Dani Alves, Ronald Arroyo, Jordi Alba and Gavi. That's three defenders scoring for Barcelona today. Impressive. While Luis Suarez had an assist and a goal on his own for Atletico Madrid, while Yannick Carrasco was the other scorer for Atletico Madrid. It's been an entertaining game in its entirety, and it's been a really to watch football game indeed. Until next time, this is the Sports Center, and for whoever watch and continued watching and watched along with us on Sports Center, we are glad they did. So if you really enjoy this, look out for more of this, and please subscribe and give a like to this video. Yeah, it really motivates us on this end to keep on doing what we do. Yeah, interesting commentary, interesting content, interesting facts of the world of sports. Until next time, bye bye.